Tuesday the 9th. It's a little chilly out today. I just got my little girl out to cuddle her up and give her some loving. She's so precious. I had to pull her out of her nesting box because she didn't want to get out. Did you, silly? She was pretty comfy in there. Her tail was nice and warm. She's staying warm in my workshop. She's such a precious little girl. I thought I'd get her out and love her up for a little while. She can be kind of cuddly sometimes. Sometimes she's not. Sometimes she doesn't want to be bothered. And other times she will. She'll let me hold her and love her up. Won't you, baby girl? Yeah. You're such a sweetheart. She's my little baby. Oh, she wants to get inside my coat. I'll get in my coat, baby. Do you? Is that what you want to do? Yeah, she wants to get in my coat. She's so soft. It's okay, Charlie. Nothing out there, buddy. It's okay. Everything's safe. Everything's safe. It's okay. Charlie. She wants to get in here. She likes to snuggle. She's my little snuggle bug. She's such a little lover. Aren't you, baby? You're such a good girl. Just not a mean bone in her body, I'm telling you guys. She's just a precious little marsupial. It's a wonderful little creature, this girl. I think I've done good by her, done right by her. What I feed her, I try to give her a good balanced dinner and, good balanced meals. But she seems happy. I think she's healthy. Every once in a while, not too often, but every once in a while she'll have a little diarrhea, but it's not really bad diarrhea. It's just kind of really loose. But usually it's a nice solid turd. So I think her digestive system and everything is good. She gets yogurt. I give her yogurt every morning, just about a teaspoonful, and she loves that. And I give her some peanut butter, not a lot of it, but some of it. She had eggs again this morning, and that's got a lot of calcium and protein and stuff in it for her. Then she eats, whatever else she wants to eat. I put it out there, and if she eats it, she does. If she doesn't, I can't force her to eat it. There's a girl that very, very nice text in the comments for Lucy, and she said she has one that she'll catch a mouse under her sink or something. In the wintertime, mice try to get in your house, and they will if they get a half an opportunity. And she'll catch them in a trap, and they'll be dead. She'll kill it. They'll be dead, and then she gives it to her. She gives it to her opossum, and she said her opossum just goes after that thing and just eats every piece of that mouse. And that's good protein and stuff for them too. And a lot of vitamins that they need, because that's what they need in the wild. They need a mouse or a rat or a bird or a snake or whatever. And she doesn't get a lot of that. I gotta be honest with you. I haven't seen any mice around here, or rats or anything. So I don't know. I'm kind of scared to put a trap out because, I'm sure there's opossums out here, and I know there's raccoons and skunks, and I don't want to kill one of them, for her to eat. But I think she's getting enough protein and stuff from what I give her. But if I come across a snake, I'll get her a snake. Or a mouse. If I can catch a mouse, I'll give her a mouse. But really, they're scavengers. They're going to eat. If they dump over a garbage cans, because my grandson lived in this apartment complex just down the road from us for a while, and he said he'd see these big old possums every night waddling down, and you'd hear a clunk, and they'd dump over a big old garbage can, and they'd eat, you know, whatever was in there. You know, somebody had soup or chili or spaghetti or pizza or, you know, bread, you know, any kind of noodles, any of that stuff. They're going to eat that stuff because, I mean, you know, they're like I said, they're scavengers. They're gonna eat whatever they can eat. So, but I think she's really very healthy. You know, her coat is very shiny. It's not dull at all. I mean, I'm not a veterinarian or anything, but I really do believe with everything in me that she's in very good health. You know, she's gonna be 2 years old in April. So they say they live about 2 years in the wild and up to 4 years in captivity. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I mean, her coat is just smooth as silk, and she's just a wonderful little marsupial. She'll be eating breakfast. Excuse me, breakfast or dinner, and Charlie will stick his head in there and smell her, you know, and she'll stop and she'll put her nose up, she'll smell him, and then she'll get done eating. I'll get her out or something, and I'll put her in the yard, and you know, Charlie's going around her, you know, he's sniffing her and he's making sure nobody's around to bother her, and she'll run up on him and start sniffing him or something. And they just, I mean, Charlie wouldn't hurt her for nothing. I mean, he's known her since the day I brought her home. She was only about two, maybe 3 months old. So she was tiny. She fit in the palm of my hand. But they get along really good. She likes to sniff his ears and sniff his mouth, and she's never bit at him or anything either, you know, and he's obviously never bit at her. But she's a good little girl. I just love her to death. Charlie's my main man, you know, he's man's best friend. And like I said before, I never sat out to get an opossum. I mean, I'd get another one if the opportunity arose, you know, just to save it. But you know, she's not under distress at all. You know, she's pretty mellow little girl. She gets what she wants, and she eats plenty. And I have cut back her food because she was getting a little chunky, and I don't want her big and fat. I just, you know, she needs to be healthy. But I give her a bath, and she just sits there in the tub, lets me scrub her up with mane and tail shampoo, and I even took the Furminator to her one day. I think I told you guys before. I took the Furminator and just combed her out, you know, because she was shedding. She had never shed before. This is her second winter, and she didn't shed last winter because she was still, I guess she was just still too young. But she was shedding like crazy, man. I took that Furminator to her, and she just sat there. She'd cock her head to the side, you know, so I get one side of her neck, and she cock her head to the other side, let me get that side. But she's just a docile little creature. Just a wonderful little thing. Anyway, just a short, well, it's not a short one, I guess. It's, my God, it's 8 minutes long. Probably nobody will even watch this all the way through. But anyway, it's my little Lucy, and she's snuggled up in my coat. And I'll see that pretty face before we sign off here. There she is. Look at that. Look at that lover. Isn't she precious? She's so precious. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching us.